No place have stakes been higher in a school board race than Ankeny, the rapidly growing school district. Topics like mask mandates to put a dent in the COVID-19 pandemic have galvanized what are officially nonpartisan races between Democrats and Republicans. In Ankeny, 3 of the candidates have raised more than $10,000 in campaign funds.
And the top 3 vote getters for the Ankeny School Director at large, you see here we have Burk, Trent Murphy both at 18%, and Sarah Barthole. And we have Local 5's Mary Sugden live on the big school board races. Mary, tell us about what you're seeing there tonight.
Yeah, you guys, it has been, as we have said, a crowded race here in Ankeny with those 7 candidates. And as you said, we know who those 3 are who came out on top. We know both Trent Murphy and Burk coming in with 18% of the vote. Just behind them is Sarah Barthole with 17% of the vote. Now, the incumbent here, Lori Lovestead, coming in just shy of Barthole. She was shy of her, just about 800 votes. Now, Murphy does have past experience here on this board. He served 10 years from 2001 to 2011. Both Burk and Barthole will be new to this board. Now, in this race, like so many others that we saw across our area, we saw an increase of funding coming to these campaigns. Here in Ankeny, for example, we know that both Lovestead, Barthole, and Lori Bullock all seeing over $10,000 in their campaigns alone. And it's also important to note that this was the race that we saw Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds endorse a candidate. That was Sarah Barthole. Now, Iowa Governor telling Local 5 News that this was not due to any type of partisanship, but rather that she is friends with Barthole and wanted to give her that endorsement. Now, we're talking with political experts, and what they've really told us that they are seeing this uptick in political donations and campaign funds, as well as voter turnout, and that's really due to 2 main things here, and that's the main topics of conversation around these school board meetings and school board races, and that really focuses around COVID-19 and critical race theory. So how can schools, really impact their students with things like mask mandates, vaccine mandates, and also those discussions around critical race theory. So something that we saw here in Ankeny, as well as many districts across Iowa tonight. But for now, reporting live in Ankeny, Mary Sugden, Local 5 News. We are Iowa.
Mary, thank you. And we do know that school board races across the state garnered a lot of attention, a lot of money this time around. So we do want to take a look at Iowa's largest school district, that is Des Moines Public School District. And we're going to look at the at-large position right now. There were 3 people running in this one: Jackie Norris, Maria Alonzo Diaz, and Lloyd Elam. 2 of them moving on. That is Jackie Norris and Maria Alonzo Diaz with 44% and 37% of the vote. And again, these are early, unofficial results, 100% of precincts reporting. We will have the final results when they are certified in about 10 days. Moving on, though, to Des Moines School Board in District 2, Jenna Knox was unopposed here, got 100% of the vote, so she will be on the school board as well. And then in our final race there with Des Moines School Board in District 1, there were 2 choices for you. Kim Martirano, who is the winner with 53% of the votes, to Shelley Scuster with 47% of the votes.
And don't forget, Local 5 here, we are on your side with the most updated election results. Be sure to text the word results to the number on your screen there. You'll get a link to all of the results right in the palm of your hand, up to the minute.